What up, Mikey's crew? It's your good friend Michael here. We're here at the Borgess Run. Borgess Run for the health of it. That's what it's called. Sorry, it's a little cold this morning, so my brain's not working all that well. It's in the 30s, but anyways, let's take a look around. We got plenty of people here. We're all ready to run. We're all ready to walk. So, events going on today. You got the marathon. That's going to go off first. You got the half marathon, which is going to go off at the same time, followed by the 10K, 5K, and 5K walk. So it'll be 8, 8:15, 8:25, and 8:30 will be this event starting times.
Technically, we're supposed to start up with the 5K runners because it takes so long for us to get to the front. Now, by the time we get to the front, it will be 8:30.
And because of that, because I'm doing the 5K run this year, that's what I'm doing. Not that marathon like I did last year. I wanted to go back and try the 5K out again. Last time I did it was 2013 here, and that's what I'm going to be doing for most of the year is the 5K run. So that's what you're going to see for most of the race recaps this year. And we're all ready to go. It's cold out here. It's in the 30s, like I've said, about 38 degrees. There's a little bit of wind right now, about 10 miles an hour out of the northwest. But it shouldn't bother us too bad. Once we get moving, we're all going to warm up. So because of the fact Kathleen and I's race is only 5 minutes apart, you won't see the start of the 5K, but we will show you at least the start of the marathon, half marathon race. And then after that, we got to get ready to go. So expectations for today, I'm hoping to run under 21 minutes. My last race I did back in March, the Shamrock Run, was 21:40. I've got a lot of good training in since then, interval training, lots of miles in. I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I could do it. I'm good to go. Interval times have been good, around 1:30, 1:33 for those times. So I feel like I could probably get out there and run pretty well. So first off, let's talk about the 5K course, since last year I talked about the marathon course. We'll start course where everyone else starts, right in the chute over here behind all these trees. But instead of heading right down Gull Road, we're going to head left down Gull Road. And then immediately after we head left, we're going to turn left again on Nazareth. We'll stay on that for a little bit, probably for, I would say, 3/4 of a mile. It'll be at the end of Nazareth when we turn left onto Parchmount Street. The first mile mark's down there. We run all the way down Parchmount.
The Brook Drive.
No, to Mount Olivet. Once we get to Mount Olivet, we're going to head left on that. Then we're going to head down Mount Olivet. We'll head through a little church parking lot area.
So we don't take the left like we did last year or last time? Where you turn left on the, I forgot the street, and then you make a turnaround and then...
No, this is going to be a different turnaround.
Okay.
So instead of going down, we used to go down like a little street down Parchmount and turn around and then come back out onto it. But this time we're going to go through like a church parking lot, like a paperclip turn in there, then come back out onto Mount Olivet. We'll head down there. We'll get to the 2-mile mark, and then once we get a little bit down Mount Olivet, around a curve, we're going to turn left onto Brook Drive, which is a straight downhill.
Steep hill, for my dad.
And then it'll flatten out, and then before we get a big uphill, coming back up Brook Drive, once we get to the top of that, we're going to head straight onto Fairfield. We'll head straight, turn right onto it. And then once we get to Fairfield, it's back out onto Gull Road, and then into the finish turn chute. So everyone has to do Brook Drive every race, 5K, 10K, marathon, half marathon. And the only other hill is going to be on Nazareth. There's going to be a downhill in that first mile, and then followed by an uphill just a little bit after that. So stay tuned. We'll show you the start of the half marathon and marathon, and then it'll be the start of the race. Maybe we'll, if I can, I'm going to go out and try to see Kathleen after the run. Maybe we'll do a little filming out there. And then after that, I want to get a massage and, by the way, get a free beer with this, with this too. Let's just show you that. This is my bib, 4881, and this ticket right over here, yeah, it's covered. My name may be covering up, but you get like a free beer with this, so that's cool. I'm going to try the Arcadia Big Finish Ale that they're going to have again this year. So stay tuned for all of that coming up here at the Borgess Run for the health of it. I thought I'd show you off a little bit of the event here too, or a little bit more of it, I should say. We got Wood TV8 here over there. This is going to be where an inflatable bounce house is, I guess, for kids. You can get your pictures taken over there. Massage tent is just on the other side. You got fruit at other tents. Lots of people setting up tents for their teams that they decided to, you know, get together for the race. People did sign up. You could sign up as a team, so there's a little bit of competition there as well. So lots and lots going on here. Lots of people, as you can see. There might be approximately over 7,000 people here from what they said on the news this morning. Hey everybody, we got a special guest, Matt Peterson. You're running the 10K.
I'm trying to.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
You've been training?
Nope. A little bit. I've been running.
Okay, all right.
I've been running.
Well, good luck to you, Matt.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a time goal?
50 minutes.
50 minutes?
I'm hoping.
Okay.
50, 52.
All right, so I'm going to go back out and run the 10K with Matt Peterson after I run the 5K.
So you won't look for me?
No, I'll look for you. I'm just kidding around. Maybe I'll just see Matt at that time, too.
Probably. Then they'll bring both in.
Yeah. So we got Jeremy here now.
Yeah.
He's going to run the 10K as well. What's your time going to be?
41:30.
So is that going to win it?
No.
First in your age group?
No.
No? Top
think
3
so.
in your age group?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Top 10 overall.
Yeah, we'll see about
Okay.
that.
That first year you were 11th overall for that 10K. I was 15th. I was a little bit
Yep.
farther behind. So
Good
yeah.
stuff. Well, good luck, everyone.
Yes. So I just want to say I missed the half marathon start. I was out doing my warm-up run. So yeah, but I didn't want to lose Kathleen. So we're going to show you the start of the 10K race
You guys
here
ready
instead.
for a great day?
And then I got to get checked to get my
I'm
stuff checked
Kathy
in
Young on
and
behalf
get
of
ready to go.
Borgess Health. It's my pleasure to welcome you. Have a safe, fun race.
This is the race Matt Peterson.
All right,
is in,
come on up. There'll be
Jeremy's
2
in,
command. Set and then the horn.
and my friend Michael's in it too.
Have fun, Brian. It's good to see you, buddy. Good luck, take care. Enjoy yourselves out there. Nice job. We'll see you on the way back in just a little while. Nice job, nice job. We're excited for you guys going out this morning. Have fun out there on the course. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Have a good time. It's good to see you, Chris. See you guys. Hey, Jim, I got to give you a call, don't I? Hey, right on, brother. Jim Heath looking smooth as ever.
Sorry, I had the camera
Nice job,
tilted
Raymond.
there.
Good
But
morning,
this is
Mo.
10K runners. They're off, and I got to get
Oh,
going.
hey, go have a-
Everybody's finishing their race right now. Not everybody. I should say half marathoners and marathoners still got quite a ways to go. But I finished mine. Obviously, I'm recording, right? For here. Sorry, I'm on a runner's high right now. When that happens, I get a little crazy. So I'll just tell you my finishing time right now. My watch said 20:56, but the official results have not been posted yet. Once that happens, we'll see exactly what my finishing time was, and we'll recap the race for you as well. But I'm going to go try to find Kathleen out on the course. Right now, it's when I'm recording this, it's 9:07, so the walkers have been going 37 minutes, so I doubt she's finished yet. I hope I get out there and find her. The only problem is that, you know, I'll be running into 10K runners and 5K runners and a bunch of like walkers, which she's in. So I don't know if I can find her. I know she's wearing a blue jacket, or she's unzipped it. It's a pink shirt she's wearing, so we'll see exactly what she has on. But I just want to say as well, this isn't, this was, just a standard 5K race for me. Yes, it's a big race. I love running. Reasons why I like to run. I love running. I love racing. Love meeting people. Just, for the health of it, of course. And I love getting those awards. Don't know today if I'm going to get an award or not. I've got one here before for the 10K. Of course, I've got my medals for marathon, half marathon. Those are finisher medals. So we'll have to see. Like last year, I looked at the results for my age group, and they were all like under 19 minutes for my age group. The top 3 runners were, so I might be 4th if the same 3 guys showed up. But anyways, I mean, it's like, this is, over my 100th 5K that I've done. But there's people out here doing their first 5K walk to, you know, get in shape again, to get in shape for the first time, to, you know, recover from something. So you got bunches of people out here doing this for a bunch of different reasons. Everyone's out here for their own reasons. Have fun, just, you know, to do it with a friend. Like I said, you got people doing their first 5K, people doing their first 10K, first half marathon, first marathon, which the past 2 years I was in each of those groups for the marathon and half marathon. So, I mean, we've all got goals out here. And like I said, mine was to be under 21 today, and if the official results hold up with my watch, we should be good. So we'll recap it in a few minutes. Well, you know, probably be a few minutes for you guys. Because if I find my wife, we're going to go do a little recording out on the course. So see you then. This is the home stretch coming down Gall Road to the finish. Everybody in every single race has got to take it. This home stretch. People out here cheering everybody on. So it's great to see. Now if I can find Kathleen, it's like finding Where's Waldo. So I found Kathleen.
Hey!
Here she is. We're finishing up the walk. Well, I can't walk through the start again because otherwise my time will probably mess up.
Yeah.
So once we get up there, I will get off to the wherever side I need to go. Well, yep, Kathleen's finishing up her walk. You guys started at the same time we did, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But it took a while for us to get up to the start line, so that's why they did it at 8:30.
Okay. And right now it's 9:15, so you've been out here, what, 45 minutes then?
Yeah.
Okay. And I was done in 21 minutes, basically, like I've already told everybody. So Kathleen's finishing up. Well, my thumb's in the picture. There goes some half marathon I just passed us, I'm pretty sure. So I guess they weren't too far behind, I guess, from what I was saying. Yep, there's Kathleen. Again. And all.
The thing is, my thing hasn't vibrated yet.
Oh, it hasn't? So you haven't
No.
done 10,000 steps?
No.
I saw Addie, by the way.
Huh?
I saw Addie.
Oh, did you?
So by the way, not just, you know, I was mentioning, you know, people doing, you know, out here running and, you know, firsts and for everything and getting, you know, just getting back in shape and setting goals and things like that. People out here walking, same thing, get healthy, get in shape, get moving. And then there's also people I forgot to mention that are doing the half and half, and also people that are, which the half and half is they did a half marathon yesterday, either in Kenosha or Indianapolis, and my friend Michael did that, who I run with on Thursdays, and he did it in 15 minutes faster than, yeah, he just actually passed.
Yeah, that's what I thought he did.
And he did it 15 minutes faster than whatever he's done before. So it's a great job for Michael setting a PR. I think he said it's 2 hours and 12 minutes. So he's just going to be out and enjoying today. And then there's people who did Earn Your Mittens, which you ran a marathon in Kenosha and then ran the Kalamazoo Marathon today. So that's a big challenge. So that's a goal too. So we'll recap everything once we get back in, and Kathleen's running away from me.
Great job. Nicholas Springer from Granger, Indiana. Welcome back from your half marathon. Nice job, Nicholas. Great job today. Rebecca Harley, Yatisha Robinson. Great job, runners. Welcome back. Congratulations. Richard Hill from Davidson, Michigan. Andrew Johnson from Waterloo.
No, I probably won't be able to find
Here
her
comes
now.
another half marathoner.
There she is.
Nice job, Tyler Fedowa from Spring Lake. Nice job today, 10Kers. Great work today. Thank you, Walkers. Great job today. Nice job, congratulations.
And through the trees, you see it, Kathleen's finish.
Stacy, whoop.
All right, back here now with the recap of the race from the car. Just because it's windy outside. Excuse me.
Cold.
And it's cold too. So then afterwards, had a beer with Jeremy, because guess what? With your entry in the race, if you're over 21, you had a tag for a free beer on your bib. So that's cool. So had the Big Finisher Ale from Arcadia. I had that last year too after the marathon. That was the big finish last year for me. This was just the 5K. Still a big finish though, otherwise. So 20:56 was my official time. I ended up finding that out
from looking at the results. And last year I looked at the results for the 5K to try to figure out where I was going to finish and in my age group. And I'd have been 4th overall if I'd ran it last year. Like the 3 guys that ran it were all in the 19s. So this year, yep, that's where I finished. I finished 4th in my age group. I was 21st overall though, so that was cool that I was that high of a finisher. Overall winning time was 16 minutes flat. And the 3 guys that were in front of me, I think they had 17, 18, and like 19 minutes. Well, the guy I think in front of me was like 19:58, so he was almost like a minute in front of me. So there was like really no chance for me to finish top 3 in my age group, unfortunately, today. They were from Ann Arbor, Battle Creek, and Galesburg, the 3 guys that were in front of me, and it was that order of 1, 2, and 3. Dang guy from Ann Arbor. Came all the way over here. No, I'm just kidding around. Anyways, let's recap the race. So, a little slow out of the gate for me, really, because of some of the runners don't always... Kathleen's showing off chicken. We've got food to eat, by the way, here in the car, too, because Matt Peterson, thank you very much, graciously gave us free tickets for food, so that was really nice.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, Kathleen says thank you as well. So, anyways, a little slow out of the gate because some of the runners didn't line up exactly maybe where they should have. So it was a little slow getting out of the gate. Once we got on to Nazareth, which, you know, it's a quick turn out of the Nazareth campus for Borgess and then on to Nazareth. So it wasn't like it took us that long to get there. You know, you had the whole road. You're spread out. Passed a few runners here and there. We hit the downhill section going down Nazareth. Then there was like 2 small uphills coming up it as well. We ran into some of the 10K runners that were walking as we hit Parchmount, but they were all pretty much on the right-hand side of the road, so we were on the left-hand side because the 10K goes straight and the 5K goes left. So we got to the first mile mark, which is on Parchmount, and my time was 6:36 for the first mile, and that was a little slower than what I wanted to be. I wanted to be more around 6:25, 6:30. So I was just or 6:20 to 6:30 was what I really wanted. So I was a little slower than what I wanted, but I was like, okay, if we can maintain this, I can still get under 21 minutes. So in the second mile, once we went straight down Parchmount, we turned left onto Mount Olivet, and then there was like a little parking lot we had to go straight back through and then turn around and come back out onto Mount Olivet. That way we can get our 3.1 miles in. Well, there was these cones lined up, and there was these guys I was following, and there wasn't like a sign that said, you know, turn around, you know, at the end of the cones. Before there had been like a chicken and a chicken mascot basically.
Doing a funky chicken.
Yeah, and they'd give you high fives and would, you know, that's where you would turn around. Well, there was nobody there. There was no sign or anything, so these guys kept going. I'm following them. I probably wasted at least 5 seconds doing this because then I turned around, came back, wasted that 5 seconds. It didn't really cost me. I still was under 21 minutes, but anyways, we headed out there, back out onto Mount Olivet, and then we're there running around the curve, going straight. Crowd support cheering for us as well. We turn left onto Brook Drive, get a downhill there. I'm wondering where the 2 mile mark is because my watch, unless I missed it, hadn't went off yet. We get down close to the entrance to Spring Valley Park where the 10K and the 5K would then meet up going up Brook Drive Hill. The 2 mile mark's right before there. Hit that. My watch said 6:45. I'm like, okay, it's not too bad. I didn't, slow down that much. It was only about 9 seconds slower. Then we run up Brook Drive, which they said there was going to be a live DJ by Brook Drive Hill. I don't think there wasn't one there.
There was.
Well, there was no... Okay, you heard the music. There was no music playing when we were going by, unfortunately. So there's this guy I was trying to keep up... There was this guy I was trying to keep up with as we went up the hill. And then I'm hearing all these people cheering for me, or not, not cheering for me, but they're cheering for some runners behind us because they're like, oh, first women. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's just keep going, stay in front of them. So we head up Brook Drive. We get onto Fairfield. It's shady down there. Cool weather and people cheering on for us as well. And there's this guy I was chasing. I caught up with him, but then he ended up speeding up as soon as I caught up with him. It was about halfway down Fairfield. We turned back out onto Gull Road. So we're almost to the finish line now. We probably maybe got just a little over a quarter mile to go. I didn't really look at my watch at that time to figure out how much distance we had. It didn't really matter. I just wanted to get in. I'm trying to, you know, speed up, get going again a little faster. Trying to get that 3rd mile faster than what I had for my 2nd mile. That guy had, you know, jetted off. I could hear the 2 ladies talking about me, or talking, not about me, sorry, behind me. One of them telling them to just go, you know, go get it, go win it, because, you know, you're about to win this race. So I think one of the ladies must have been pacing the other because they obviously knew each other at that, you know. So we're heading down Gull Road, and then crowd support all over the place down there. We headed down the chute up Nazareth campus again toward the finish line. I start my charge to the finish. The lady gets in front of me. I keep trying to charge. I'm looking up at the clock at the same time because I see when I'm about halfway down, it's like a 20:40, and I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, we got to get under 21. That was my goal for today, under 21 minutes. Can we do it? I'm sprinting. I crossed the line. I'm sure it said 21 flat when I crossed. When I saw the results, that's what it was. The gun time was 21 flat, but it didn't start. But my time didn't start till I crossed the starting mat because of the chip, which was 20:56. So I was like, yes, all right, I got it. I was under 21 minutes, but like I said, I wasted like 5 seconds at that little turnaround area. If that could have been a little bit better marked, I would have liked that. Got a massage afterwards, and of course, when I met Kathleen back out on the road, she enjoyed the 5K walk, right?
Yes.
Had a good time?
Yes.
Yep, Kathleen had a lot of fun out there. I met her back out at just basically at the corner of Fairfield and Gull. Walked in, and then we went and got the beer, we got the food, and it's been a great day. Everyone's 5K, 10K, half marathon, 5K walk. Everyone's having a great time, enjoying themselves here at the Borgess Run for Health, meeting goals, accomplishing things. It's just fantastic, and hopefully we'll see some of you out here next year in 2018. I'll definitely be back. I think next year I'm going to do the 10K because I think I said 2018 I want to do more 10K runs because the big 10K in Chicago, definitely like to do that. And maybe the
that's a 10K?
And yeah, well, they have a 5K and a 10K there, and the Pictured Rocks 10K as well. I'd like to do that next year. So drop a thumbs up in this video if you enjoyed it. I want to thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description below. And until next time, this is Michael out and over and out. Mikey's Creek, to the best. Take care.
Bye.